And welcome to the channel. Welcome to the TMP group. My name is Tom. Today is Wednesday. It's the 18th of May, 2022. It's about 4 o'clock. Markets have been closed for a few hours now. And I just want to come on here and give a quick recap, see if we can figure out what's going on with the markets, try to get an idea of what to expect moving forward in the future. Of course, I don't have the answers. No one does, but I will provide some information that hopefully will help all of us. Before I do that, I have to tell you that this is not for financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. No member of the TMP group is a licensed trader, broker, or financial advisor. However, we do like to come on here and give our opinions, the stocks that we're in, positions that we're holding, positions that we're trading, and hopefully you can do your own homework, your own due diligence, and kind of figure out from what we have to say, where that will take you forward. And I noticed something today in the market. If you take a look at the past few trading days, Friday we had a green market. Monday it was red, moderate red. Tuesday was nice and green again. And then today we just got crushed. We got killed. In fact, the Dow suffered its worst decline today since 2020, dropping 3.5%. So that was June in 2020 that it dropped lower than that. The NASDAQ is lower today by 4.7%. Many of our stocks are in the NASDAQ and the S&P. And the S&P 500, that also traded lower today by 4.03%, dropping all the way down to 3,924. Shares of several companies in the broader market, specifically in technology and retail, are trading very low today. And there's a few reasons why. I want to cover a few of those stocks. First of all, talk about Nvidia. Nvidia was definitely one of the stocks that is a core holding of the TMP group. It is a current position that we have a trade on. We have some options dated for July 15th that we spent or invested a lot of money in. I still feel good about Nvidia in the long term and do expect we will continue to experience some volatility, but I believe that we'll hit our price targets. Stocks are trading lower today amid overall market weakness, and they fell following weak retail earnings and anticipation of further Federal Reserve policy tightening. It's going to continue to weigh on stocks across all sectors. Nvidia, ticker symbol NVDA, they also saw weakness last week, and they were trading lower amidst the volatility in the market as investors digested the latest U.S. inflation data, which did come in higher than expected. The CPI rose 8.3 in April. It was down slightly from 8.5 in March, but economists estimate 8.1% is what we were looking for. So prior to 2022, the CPI hadn't risen to 8.3% in any month since 1982. Core inflation, which excludes what they call volatile food and energy prices, that was up 6.2% in April, above the economist estimate of 6%. So if we look at Nvidia's 52-week high is $346 and change, and its 52-week low, $135. Will we see Nvidia hit the 135 before it gets back up over 210, 220? I don't know, but I will tell you that Nvidia, as far as semiconductors go, and again, this is just my opinion, CPU chip makers, Nvidia is top notch. We love Jensen Huang. We think the establishment in Santa Clara, California is the best of breed. So we stay invested in Nvidia. Okay, let's take a look at another company today. How about Tesla? What happened with Tesla today? Tesla was dropped or dismissed from the S&P's ESG index. The ESG cites Tesla. It cited their carbon strategy, number one, working conditions, number two, and their claims of racial discrimination, number three, as reasons for dismissal. ESG, a lot of investors will look at the ESG as a non-financial indicator as to how the company is doing, and Tesla's commitment to alternative energy is second to none. So I was very surprised that the S&P ESG kicked Tesla out of that index. Now Elon did fire back a couple of times today. You can check out his Twitter page. Number one, he said that the S&P has lost their integrity completely. He also called it an outrageous scam. Musk also added that he believes that more political attacks will come on him and they'll escalate dramatically in the coming months. I personally believe that this is because of his involvement with Twitter, and certain political parties and political sides do not want him to have control of Twitter because they know the damage that can be done. I, for one, am for Elon Musk having Twitter. The freedom of speech is an amendment that we need to protect, and Twitter is a great platform for that. All right, last but not least, I want to talk about some retail. Let's talk about Target, ticker symbol TGT. What a mess Target was today. All retail, Walmart, Target, Lowe's, Home Depot, Costco, even Amazon got drug into this. They're all down in fear of rising freight costs and supply chain and supply production issues. Like I said, Amazon even got dragged down into this with the rest of the retailers fearing a freight recession. So Target has had its worst day since Black Monday, the Black Monday crash in 1987. Its earnings, the analysts expected a $3.07 per share earning, and it came in at $2.19. So almost, what is that, 80 cents off per share. Today, Target is down 25%. Now, what do these three stocks have in common? Nvidia, Tesla, and Target. They're all fantastic companies in my opinion. They're all great companies to invest in the long term. In my opinion only, not financial advice. Take a look at Amazon. Is it a broken company? Absolutely not. Look at Target. Is Target a broken company? I don't think so. And Nvidia, I still put at the top of the list in my grade 8 as being one of the best stocks to buy and hold and create generational wealth. So where do we go from here? I would expect more volatility. It's kind of like if you drop a ping pong ball, the highs are becoming lower, and we're finding levels of support, but the bounce isn't high enough to offset our losses. So I know it's tough to look at your portfolio, see it down massive percentages, but I will tell you this: when in doubt, zoom out. Take a look at a 1 year, a 5 year, a 10-year chart on your stocks. See if there's stocks that have been through this before, that can withstand the pressure. They can withstand the depression, if you would, the inflation, and even a recession. Because once we turn around and it comes out, and we come out of this, they will spring up like a tightly wound coil. They'll pop right up, and you want to be in these stocks, in my opinion, when that happens, because others will be chasing them. I've had a lot of people that have texted me, they've emailed me saying, listen, we're just going to keep our money on the side right now. We're going to stay heavy in cash. And I don't blame them. Capitulation is here. There's a lot of people that have taken a lot of losses that are just pulling themselves out of the game. However, you only lose when you're holding long term when you sell. If you hold on to it enough time in the market, and again, we believe in time in the market is better than timing the market, that these companies have the ability, and not only the ability, the probability of reaching new all-time highs. And that's how we build generational wealth. Hopefully this is a message of hope, and not that we trade on hope or hopium, but it never hurts to have a little bit of hope on our side, and know that the positions that we're in are companies that we believe in, companies that we use, companies that we trust. I use Amazon every single day. I use Target at least once or twice a week. Nvidia is in many of the electronics that I use. I believe in these companies. I have trust and faith in these companies, in their leadership, in their executive suites, the people that are running them, that are backing them, and the investment portfolio that we have is full of great companies. It's down right now, but we're not out. My time is up. I appreciate you hanging in there. If you didn't already do it, hit the like button. It's going to help get this video out to more people. Hit subscribe if you want to hear more from us, and I hope to see you all on the next video.